guy can swing the bat a little bit, too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Play ball.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting. think, a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Andrew Romine comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket. Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Popped him up. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. James Paxton gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, there's lots to like about this lefty, James Paxton. Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit. The only thing, he throws about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettit. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour. Good, hard overhand curveball. His changeup is getting better the more he uses it. This is one of the game's premier left-handed strikeout pitchers.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
One out, nobody on. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Boy, D-Row, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Runner goes for second, and he steps off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Into the box, Madison Bumgarner. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National He gets way more opportunity to work on his craft.
He's safe.
Behind 0-2 now. Bumgarner at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Gordon. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. For San Francisco. Still no score.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Stepping into the box, Chris Herman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Herman, or Herm the Worm, as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he got him.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Swinging a soft liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
0-1 the count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Brandon Crawford.
Driven nicely into the gap. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Boy, that's a bullet right there. You're thinking this is extra bases off the bat, but a terrific play by the outfielder.
Yeah, and I thought he was hanging out watching himself and digging what he had just done, but that's not the case. He was busting it out of the box. Nice play by the defender to get that ball in, hold him to a single.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater, sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gordon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
Second baseman.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitch is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. To complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Wonderful shot over the top of the Golden Gate Bridge. Back now on MLB Network for the start of the third inning. Here's D. Gordon now. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. Cue shot here out towards short. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Gene Segura come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Gordon gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, being especially careful here. The 1-0. Is looked at for the first strike. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Bumgarner removed to first. Back in standing. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. Nobody out. Runner on first. Fastball called. Strike 3. And there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he's back easily. Third inning, no score to this point. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Left for Seattle. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Roenis Elias, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred, he was selected in the 1st round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Ready, here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Zero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start out the inning. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So we got him looking there. Robinson Cano becomes the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Herman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Healy makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play. Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Johnny Cueto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 47, Johnny Cueto.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Yorkis Hernandez. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
He's running a step off, and they've got the runner hung up between second. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Johnny Cueto, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now in the box, Mike Zunino. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Center fielder, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. Panic is there, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. Halfway home, still no score. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Gordon patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, number 26. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. No runs on 6 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Joe Panic. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joe Panic.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot down the line in right. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Madison Bumgarner. He's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Giants used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Johnny Cueto gets the W on the mound. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Johnny Cueto. The loss goes to Roenis Elias. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.